about you guys, but seems like a thing to do. Dungeons A. All right, here we go. Everybody good?
Yes.
Good to go.
Yes, sir.
All right. Here goes then. It all starts. Hold on. In 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to There Will Be Dungeons at therewillbedungeons.com. I'm Scott Johnson with Bo Schwartz, John Jagger, Kristen Ashton, Kyle Ferguson, and of course, our special guests, Ben Bumhofer and Carter Johnson. We're all here again for yet another edition of TWBD, and we're really happy to be here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. However you're getting the show, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and if you'll stick around till the end, you'll hear how you can support us in this strange endeavor. All right, it's time for us to jump right back in. And when we do that, we hand the mic over to Kristen, who sums up last week's adventure in the most amazing way possible. Kristen, take it away.
Last time on There Will Be Dungeons, to rest or not to rest. There was a push to pursue, but questions canceled their continuance. Wandering the whereabouts without being withheld, Chance and Eddie laid out a little of the land, but they had perused the place unimpeded. This caused concern. The nifty gnomes could crawl candidly, but what about the weary warriors? A secret sojourn was suggested. Nice Nash up in the flesh of a flayer, set Stanley as the slain sorcerer, and hoist Hope to hide Varel's eye. The dress up done, down the doors they dawdled until sensing their service behind some security monkeys. Fearing the false floating flayer, the primates parted for the party. The crew continued down a corridor, wall waning into worked warps, and a lock looking to loosen with flayer fingers. Back Nash bound to hew the hand off the flayed flayer, but the lifeless limb unlocked little. Stanley then donned his dimensional door with Hope, who positioned portals. And they all crept through. Before them sprawled a sizable summoning. Lizard folk lurked, looming on lintels. Ubexiad and his ilk lay around the light that had loomed large from Kaer Morhen. And sitting center, Ciri, and Dolopopio dressed in a decaying dragon. Preparing a plan, they popped back through the portal to partake of a puking potent potion. Amped up on the augment, they returned to the room, plugged the portal, and prepared. Stanley and Eddie stealthed as Hope slowly sauntered into the space, releasing her rockets to set the scene. A fiery field in which the foes would face off. Now rejoin our heroes as they take on the most terrifying twosome to date. How will they up Ubexiad? Will they somehow save Ciri? And will their world ultimately end as foretold by Other Nash? Stay tuned for today's adventure in the wide world of The Wastes.
Amazing as always. You guys, she fed the baby before the show and then read that. I'm just saying that's impressive, okay? That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes I feed the baby during the read. Baby's gotta eat.
Yeah, baby's gotta eat. Don't care about nothing. We're back and it's time. Bo, it's you now. Take it.
Last week when we left off with Hope. Rocket arm extended, opened up, moving around a corner and facing down a room full of possessed lizard folk, 3 mind flayers, the hag Saranthalas, and opening fire upon them, firing 1 rocket to the left of the room and 1 rocket to the right of the room in a glorious display of fireworks as 2 giant explosions incinerated both the left and the right corner. Pow! Pow! Sending everything either to death or through whatever fate lies a humanoid who gets thrown into the giant column of light that descends from the top of the room to the base, where a rainbow prismatic pool of liquid lay, with what appears to be the animated corpse of a large dragon giving birth to a worm of many mouths, and the young girl Sira also contained within. Now, after these explosions cleared up, the room becomes filled with dust, dirt, and stone, and becomes difficult to see. And I'm going to mark that on the map eventually so you see some kind of dust. Okay. But what does remain within view atop maybe 10 feet on an elevated platform just behind this site is the mind flayer Ubvexiad, who remains floating near that column of light. Stanley, it is your turn.
Oh no. Okay. I am going to. I think as of right now, I haven't been spotted. I don't believe. So I'm going to try and take advantage of the moment of chaos and all of that. And I'm going to try and slip my way a little more around this pedestal.
Okay, so
Maybe
before
to
you
about
before you
there.
before you move, I need you to show me where you intend to move. It may involve rolls if you're sneaking.
Oh, okay. So I intend to move. You watching my little token?
I just
Kinda
need to know
Creep
what
around
this.
there to there.
Okay, and you're maintaining quietness.
Yes,
Okay, make a stealth roll, please.
I would be happy to. Let's see here. That's going to be a 15.
Okay, 15. All right, so you make your way to that location. Very good.
And then I'm going to reach into the bag, and I'm going to pull out 2 of the Vorpal laser swords that are in the bag, 1 in each hand, and that will
Okay.
be my turn.
All right, so you've equipped 2 Vorpal laser swords. Are you pushing the buttons on them, or?
No, just have them in hand right now.
Okay, very good. That's your turn, Carter.
Oh boy. Sorry, I have to push to talk. I keep forgetting.
Take your time.
I'm going to sneak around the other way, I think.
Okay.
And go maybe to about here. I want to see what's going on with this machine.
All right, you want to remain quiet and unnoticed. So roll a stealth
Yep.
roll, please.
Nat 20.
Perfect.
Nice first roll.
Make your way there.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna inspect this thing.
You want to inspect it. Okay.
Investigate it, rather.
Yeah, are you investigating how the machine works or what it is, or are you investigating around it to find objects and things of that nature?
I'm going to investigate around it to see if I can find anything shiny.
Gotcha. All right, roll an investigation roll, please. With the disadvantage, are you skilled in investigation?
I am not.
Roll it with disadvantage as the fog is filling up, makes it difficult to see it unfettered.
Okay. It's a 6 total.
You find nothing of interest, no shiny.
I used up my nat 20. This is it. All the rolls are going to be bad now. All right, that's
Okay.
my turn.
All right, Nash, it is your turn.
All right. Carter. You all right? I feel so bad. She's holding this cough back. She got the worst cold.
Oh, that sucks. I feel bad.
It's all right. She really wanted to play, so we're making it work. Where the hell am I? There's so much fog. I can't see my dude.
You're south. You're by the doorway.
Right there. Okay. Okay, in that case. And this is a machine that is tall. Is this cover here? that I'm
That's a
highlighting?
floor. That's on the floor.
Oh, that's on the floor.
Through the glass paneling of this room, remember, this room looks as though it was once a room, but has been distorted and metamorphosed into this shimmering hall of crystal and glass. It looks alien. That thing on the floor, however, looks like humanoid tech that's somehow still jutting through the glass floor.
Okay. Well, I really don't have much I can do here, because anywhere I move is sort of exposed in 6 spaces. Okay, well, I'm going to be... and this is all smoke, right, from the explosion? So there's some...
Smoke and fog from the 2 blasts that
All
filled
right.
the room, yes.
Then I'm going to
Difficult
move
see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will just sit there and wait for my turn.
If you're not doing anything else for the turn, you can use a dash action to double your
Oh,
movement.
that's true. You know what? I want to go hide behind that. On the other side that Eddie's on.
All right. You run up to the piece of machinery, lean against it.
Yep.
You're able to obtain cover behind it.
Okay, cool. Then that, thank you for the reminder. That is my turn.
All right. Now, as you guys move into position, a sound pierces through the veil of fog, but not audible to your ears, audible to your mind. They have arrived. You face your doom. And the form, a shadow of the Mind Flayer, Ubvexiad, that you can see large towards the back. Let me see if I can't grab him here. Begins ascending into the air, floating up higher and higher. Let me move him to the front here. Well, hang on. I have to move that aside to do that. 1 second.
Fog parts for a moment.
Is he visible to you guys? I can't select
Yeah,
him.
I can see him. Yeah.
Oh, I have so much fog that he's covered. Okay. To front. Okay. I see. All right, he ascends higher and higher up into the air. You face your doom. And he extends his arms out, and the tentacles begin singing and dancing in their weird, mesmerizing way. There's actually no singing, but
I want
kind of
singing, darn it. I thought you were going to tell us what they were singing. I was getting all excited.
it floats into the air, and he splits off into 3 as he floats up higher and higher into the air.
Oh.
And takes position around the laser light towards the back as he floats up very high and moves into 3 forms. Makes it up to the top, and that's, you see him ascend. As chance, your turn becomes available to you.
All right. Let's see. I am going to run up to the staircase over here and hide behind the cover of like that, because it's a platform, right? You have to take the stairs up to get right there.
There's stairs. Yeah, it's a 10-foot high platform up there. Yeah.
Oh, so I wouldn't be able to see over it. Okay.
Can't see over it, no.
Yeah, I've got 5 feet left, so I guess I'm gonna just move to.
You can move to a point in the stairs where you're just taking cover on it, but can see over, right? Because it's sort of attached on that left side.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to throw 2 darts at the closest Mind Flayer.
Oh,
All right.
we're engaging. All right.
Yeah.
Make a roll. Make
Fight
a roll
him.
with disadvantage
Okay, can do.
due to the fog.
I am
That's the only
guessing
way to
that.
see through it.
No, I don't think I do. I'm guessing a 15 probably doesn't hit for the first
Let's
attack.
see. Well, the dart flies out, and if the camera was attached to its wing, you could see it's flying true and hitting there. And the Mind Flayers, all 3 of them at a time, burst in blue light and a coating of some sort of magical membrane just falls over top of them, and then it hits that membrane, and the tip of the dart breaks and falls to the ground.
All right, then second attack. 23. No, wait, 26.
23. Okay.
26, actually.
26.
Oh, no, disadvantage. I'm sorry. No, that definitely misses then.
What's the number?
Sorry, I forgot disadvantage at 13.
13. No, that misses as well. It shoots wide.
All right, then. Gosh, I can't do anything. Okay, for my bonus action, I'm just going to spend a key point and do patient defense so that I'm dodging.
Okay, you're dodging. What does that
Yep.
mean?
So anything that I can see that attacks, you have to roll at disadvantage on me until my
Gotcha.
next turn.
And you can use that with key.
Yep,
Okay, perfect. Because you've already used your action, right?
exactly.
All right, perfect. Varel, it is your turn.
Awesome. I shall check what the blue bull did, which I believe it gave us bonus movement.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. How many of you did everyone drink Blue Bull?
We all did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means you get a second action with your turns.
Oh, we get a second action?
You guys are high on
On blue balls.
Oh, yeah, one
monster.
additional action.
That's right, I forgot about that. Yep, sorry, I shouldn't have forgot about that.
Oh, no worries.
All right.
Yeah, I'll still stay. I'm not going to use a second action.
Okay.
I am going to run out into the mists, up the nearby stairs, using my 10 movement action plus my barbarianness to go 50 feet.
Okay.
As a movement, from up here on this stage, I will yell, Dolopopio, Uvexiids, you are guilty of assassinations in Tiet Kala, the chickening of Razak Val. I, Varel Rasfin Kurik, the Fang of Razak Val, shall be your executioner. Let loose your greatest attacks. I shall survive them all. And I shall attack the nearest Uvexiid.
Okay, with which weapon or what move?
I would like to use my shoulder-mounted grappling harpoons.
Very well.
Looks like I make a dexterity check against you.
Okay, let me get your character sheet open so I can understand this. But yeah, that sounds right. Let's see here. And I'm making it versus my dexterity, or
Looks like on hit, using action, bonus action, equip fire, make a dexterity attack for each hook. On hit, the harpoon does damage and lodges in the creature. So I'm guessing your AC.
that sounds like an attack roll. Yeah, it's not a grapple contest. You're attacking me with the grappling hook.
All right, I fire out 2.
Mm-hmm.
The first is a 1.
Uh-oh.
The second is a 11.
Okay, so the first one fires out now on a 1 on an attempted grapple. Keep in mind that actually this should have been rolled with disadvantage because you are in fog, unless you have a way to see through the fog. But the 1 is already pretty bad enough, so we don't need to roll a second one on that. There's actually text in that item. It knots. So you fire it out, it tangles into a knot and hits the ground. And it can't be retracted until it's untangled, requiring 1 full minute of concentration. The other one fires out into the air, misses, and lands on the ground as well.
A weak weapon. Designed by weak people. I will take it off.
Okay, taking it off will consume an action.
All right, well, I throw it to the ground.
Very well.
That'll be my turn.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, Burrow. Hope, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm coming in. Okay, so Hope's gonna start moving to the center of the room so she can get her guns in range. And while she does this, she's going to pull out Scully and load it up with puckle rounds.
Gotcha.
Puckle round.
Now, Those are square tips on the ends of the bullets. Puckles. They're real.
I've never even heard of that. That's cool.
They have a bludgeoning force meant to do less damage and more to knock down. They actually existed in World War II.
Is that how rubber bullets are? They have a square tip.
Yeah, I guess so, but these aren't rubber. They're metal bullets.
Right.
They just have instead of a sharp end, they have a flat square tip at the end of it.
Gotcha.
It's for stopping power.
Awesome. So now that I'm close enough, Scully's loaded up with the puckle rounds, and then for her, I believe the second action, that's when I'll do my 2 shots into. Actually, the first attack will be 1 shot into the Abexiad. We'll see if we hit the closest clone.
So, sorry, there's 3 Uvexiads floating. Which one are you hitting?
The one closest to me.
Okay, on the right. All right.
Yeah.
All right, you want to fire at it?
Yep.
So make your attack roll, please.
And this is still disadvantage, correct?
Still disadvantage. Yes, because you have a way of seeing through the fog. The fog is making it difficult to see.
Okay, cool. All right, this first one's gonna whiff real hard. We're looking at like a 9. Sound good? No? Okay, I'll try again then with the second attack.
Okay, fire second puckle round at Uvexiad with disadvantage.
A 12.
Flies wide.
Okay. And then I moved already too, so that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right, Stanley, it is your turn.
All right, I am going to. About how high up are they flying?
They're 60 feet above the riser that they're above, so you're looking at 70 feet.
Okay. That is beyond my range for most things. So.
La, la, la.
The 3 Uvexians float above the smoke.
I'm going to move to. Whoop. It's hard to see where the little grid is. I'll move to there.
Now it looks as though it does not involve a climb. Okay, good.
I will set the 2 Vorpal laser swords in my hand down. Reach into the bag, retrieve 2 more.
Okay.
Spend another action, retrieve 2, or drop those, retrieve 2 more.
Okay, so you're using your blue bolt to take 2 out, drop it, take 2 out, drop it.
Yep, take 2 more out.
So there's 6 on the floor.
Or wait,
now?
yeah. There's 6 right now.
Okay.
So that burns that. Diplomacy, I don't think can reach them with how high they are. Let me just double check. Nope, 30 feet. So that is going to be my turn.
Okay. Stanley he's planning something. All right, Carter, you're up.
All right, I'm going to turn to Nash, who's fairly close to me, and say, kind of whisper, "Hey, you turned into a dragon, right?"
Totally.
And I'm fantastic. I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to jump on his back, on his shoulders, like a little,
Ooh, in preparation for
should.
the transformation.
yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Do you allow this, or is this a grapple?
I'm going to
contest?
allow it. She totally, yeah, let's give that a shot.
All right. Eddie, you going to steal anything while you're up there?
Oh, yeah, pickpocket.
Okay.
For
do you,
me?
do you
Yeah,
want to do that do you want to do that privately or in front of everyone?
Never mind. This is all happening way too fast for Eddie.
Okay. All right, you've got 2 actions. Just you've used 1. I figured you'd want to steal something off Nash before your turn was over.
Thanks, Bo. Thanks for
I don't
that.
think I want to pickpocket his weird floaty diaper.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Nash's character is all about what if he ran into you again, ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, so anything else you want to do, though? You do have an action remaining.
This is good.
Okay. Nash, you're up.
All right.
Yeah.
I go, hold on tight, and the baby hand goes around my neck and like make sure that Eddie's secure up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go full dragon.
Full dragon.
Now, remind me,
so-
Bo, can I move or is that it? I can't remember.
Normally, that's it. You can still move, but your action is to transform. So you've used your action for the turn, which means you don't get another action. However, I believe you drank some blue bull last week.
Yeah.
So that's going to have an impact on what you can do.
So in theory,
right? You have 2 actions.
So in theory, I have movement and then an action left, right?
Yeah, and the option to use a bonus action. I know you don't really have those, but let's just review. Does anyone have a copy of the Blue Bull in their inventory that can read it off, just so everyone remembers what this is?
Yeah.
I think Stanley, can you read it for everyone, please?
Yes, I can. Blue Bull. Swiftly drinking, or do you just want to know what it does? Okay, swiftly drinking the Blue Bull grants the drinker an extra 10 feet of movement per turn, 1 additional action, reaction, or bonus action per turn for 1 hour.
There you go. So you get an extra action this turn. So you transform, and you can still do something else. I'm just getting you your token here, buddy.
But no flight or yes flight?
Yes, flight. You're turned
Okay.
into the thing. So I'm just getting you the what are you again?
I'm a man. Oh, you mean the dragon? Black dragon.
Yeah, black dragon, but adult. You're
Black dragon. Oh, why don't I
which
have
black
that handy?
dragon are you?
Oh man. Hold on. Be good if I remembered that. Hold on a second.
It's young black dragon.
Young black dragon. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, I've got it. All right, so I'm putting your token on the table.
All
Taking
right.
your Nash token. Well, just leave your Nash token there.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a husk of his
All
former
right.
self.
All right, so now what would you like to do?
Black Dragon.
There. I wanted to play that first. Then
That's what I wanted to hear.
I want to. Do I have
And
control
Eddie's
of
on
it?
top of you.
I don't have control of it. It looks like. Should I have
All right,
control?
I'm gonna send these to the map layer here because I can't touch anything. There we go.
Do you still
All
have the little baby hand while you're a dragon?
Oh yeah. Yes, but it's like a little. I think we determined it was like a little claw with like a little mini wing. It's pretty useless, but it's still holding you.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. I can't move the token though, Bo.
Okay, let me give you control of it. Controlled by, well, it doesn't let me give it to you, so.
I can just tell you where I
don't
want to
know
go. That's fine. All right. I would like to. Where's my flight distance? 80 feet.
So I don't know if this applies to you. You might be able to double click that young black dragon and see the helpful text of it.
Well, according to my, I'm looking at the description on the manual, and it says speed 40 feet, flight 80 feet. Oh, when it says fly 80 feet, that means up?
You have an 80 feet speed, so if each square is 5 by 5, that
Yeah.
means you get 16 squares of flying movement.
So
Okay.
you can pretty much get where you want to go,
All right, excellent. Then here's what we're going to do.
mostly.
I can't clear that for some reason. Okay. Bo, I'd like to fly between these two here. And I want to get there by going around them. I don't want to go through them and get a
6, 7,
attack
8,
of
9,
opportunity going.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, you can do that. Eddie's atop you.
A little more back here because I want to.
That'll give you an opportunity attack
Oh, well, no.
from one of these guys. I kept you close. I kept you flying in close as you get close for melee. Or, oh no, you could probably just keep your distance and fly around.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just I want to get around them.
perfect.
And I want
Right,
to,
so
because the goal here is I want to try to get a 2-for-1 going here with this final action of mine, which is acid breath.
Okay.
Oh, that needs to be a line though. Shoot.
It's a line that is 5 feet wide. Yeah. I mean, you can still line them up like pool and hit 2 from like here.
Yeah.
And it extends out in a 30-foot line. So.
Yep, that's what I want to do. Gotta make
Find a line here.
DC 14 Dex saving throw. What else do I need to know? You take 49, which is 11d8 acid damage on a failed save. All right. So you have to do a Dex 14 save. Or excuse me,
3, 4, 5,
DC
6. So you're gonna have to get in closer to hit both of them. This is
Yeah,
30
I think he'd
feet.
have to be one more space to the left to hit both of them. Like,
Okay.
if he was right there, he should be able to get both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just hard to rotate this exactly, but this is what I'm thinking here, right?
Yeah.
So you'll have to be right there to do it.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, so you fly up into the air, fly through the fog, and shoot out your acid breath, which is actually kind of red like fire, orange, but also green, right?
Mhm.
All right, so you eat the dragon exhales acid in a 30-foot line, and I have to make 2 saving throws.
Yep.
Okay. 12. Okay, that's a fail.
That's a fail. Yep.
That's 2. I have to add my adjustments here, but pretty sure that's a fail on both of them.
Sweet.
All right. So they take, you roll 11d8 poison damage, please.
All right. 11.
How much? Wow.
I know.
That's a powerful attack.
That's what I'm saying. Don't
Roll
I get
high.
I want to get a roll bonus on. Hold on. Nope. All right. You ready? Here you go. Here's your total. It is 57 points of damage.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay, they take 57 points damage. I'm just reading a rule thing, so talk amongst yourselves real quick.
It's actually a pretty good roll. A 4, a 5, a 6.
That's some serious damage to 2 of them, no less.
Yeah, 2 7s, 4 6s, a couple of 2s, but yeah, I'm happy with it.
Dragon, still a threat.
Yeah.
So, here.
I just hope. See, what I'm worried about, though. Wait, we'll table talk while Bo's doing numbers. I have concerns that one of these or 2 of these are decoys, and I just don't know if the 2 I'm hitting are the decoys or if one of them's real.
Well, we'll find out eventually.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Find out the hard way.
All right, so you fly up into the air. Well, the fun thing about mirror image is that, well, magic. So you fire the flame jet at both of them, and it lights them both aflame. And it's just as they catch a flame, they go, whoop, whoop, whoop,
Damn
and
it!
blink out of existence.
Nope, that's good.
And the last remaining one turns around and faces you and sort of begins to float away from the danger that is Nash Vanguard of the Solar Mine.
And Eddie.
And Eddie.
All right.
The most heroic of us.
And that would put it. Is that your turn? Anything else you want to do for your turn?
I think that's all I've got.
Okay. So in the back here, you do see down below that there are a couple of lizard folk that have survived, and they move up and get into position with their rifles, and seeing the large dragon in the sky. And Ubexian, you hear his voice yell out, "Defend me!" And they fire at you, Nash, and Varel is not within magnet range. Okay.
Was that one a surviving one? I thought he was one that fell, like flew against a wall and fell down.
Oh, that's entirely possible. But we'll say there's another one there. There's 3
Okay.
left.
he stood up.
Yeah, he stood up. He's fine. Shook it off.
All right, you take 6 points of force damage.
All right. I need to write
From
this.
one shot hitting you, the other 2 fly wide.
Sorry,
that-
you say 6 points?
6 points of damage, please.
Okay. -6. What kind of damage was it? I just want to write it down.
Force damage.
Force. I don't have a way to do it on the sheet.
For this of force damage.
Okay.
Okay, and with that, Ubvexia dodges your attacks by being the surviving duplicate, and floats around, looks at you, and sort of deeply gazes into you, and you sort of see the sides around him like zzz, and he reaches out his arms and he goes, "Surrender to me," and he a giant like wave of energy fires forth from his head, sort of pushes all the fog out of the way, clearing the room, and at the same time he mind blasts the entire room. I need saving throws from everyone, please.
Oh, jeez. What kind of saving throw?
Yeah, sorry about that. I'll get that for you. I need an intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay.
I am going to spend my DM inspiration.
Gotcha.
22 for hope.
Okay.
14 for chance.
Mm-hmm.
19 for
20 for Stanley.
A 17 for Nash, Maggard of the Solar Mines.
Varel?
15.
Hey, that's not bad for Varel.
That's not
good.
bad at all.
Hey, look at that.
All right. So there were two that got. Sorry. Hope, you got how much? Sorry.
A 22.
All right. So Hope and Stanley, these effects do not apply to them. Everyone else, the energy emanating from Ubvexit as he flies up and blasts out, your mind is immediately filled with a loud, like something's just opened up your brain and set up shop in there and just smacked your cerebellum. Let me get the damage dice here from my bowl of the dice.
Was it almost like someone tore a helmet in half and then the sky shattered?
Yeah, thinking that all happened in your mind. So you all take 27 points of psychic damage.
Holy shite!
Holy butt.
Did this hit the lizard folk too?
Nope. And you are everyone except Hope and Stanley are stunned for 1 minute.
Oh, do I still take the damage though?
No, you saved.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so let me make sure I have who here stunned. So Chance, you're stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Varel, you're stunned again. Sorry, buddy. Carter, you are stunned on top of it, and Nash, you are stunned in the air. You begin immediately dropping to the ground.
Holy Moses!
crap.
Each creature area. So stunned means can't move, can only speak falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage. You fall to the ground. You're about 60 feet in the air. You come tumbling straight down.
I will hit Featherfall on both of them as they fall.
Okay, so perfect. Are you within range of them?
Yes, I am.
What's the range on it?
60 feet.
Yep, you got it. All right, so you get caught with a feather fall, and you both begin floating down. Nash, you in dragon form, you still haven't reverted, and you move to land softly on the ground. Same with you, Eddie. You're now on the ground over here. Okay, that's that. Everyone's stunned. Chance, it is your turn next. Your turn is over, but you may roll a saving throw to clear the stun.
Okay, and when we did this last time against the lesser ones, it was considered magic. Is this still considered a magical stun?
This is a psychic power on behalf of the being from the void. Did I rule that it could count as magic, perhaps?
Last
Why
time
you
you
asked?
did, because I have advantage on intelligence saves against magic.
Yeah, it's a feature of the thing. I mean, sure. Did you roll it with advantage?
I did last time, yes, or last game. This
Okay.
one I did as well, thinking. I mean, both of them were low anyway, so I wouldn't have made it.
Oh, so you did already roll it with advantage then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's your highest number?
Oh, sorry. The initial one I rolled with advantage. This one I haven't rolled yet. Hold on.
Oh, this one you haven't rolled with advantage? I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I just rolled it with advantage. I would be. Let's see, intelligence 16.
Yeah. No. You're still stunned. Okay. Varel, your turn is over, but you may roll a saving throw.
All right, here we go. 8.
Yep. All right. Hope, it's your turn.
Okay, so Stanley and I guess, are the only ones so far that
Yep.
can keep going. So I'm still gonna shoot up through the smoke with the puckle rounds I have left.
You're gonna okay,
And,
the smoke's
still have
cleared. You can
disadvantage,
see.
correct?
Nope, the smoke's
Oh,
cleared.
it's
You can
clear now?
see. He cleared it with his mind
Oh!
blast.
Uvexian, eat this, buddy. It's gonna be a 38. No, 28.
Freaking A.
Holy crap! What?
She really wanted to
Kidding,
shoot
it's a 28.
All right, that is a hit.
Rolling a
Okay, so
D30.
he's gonna get hit with a puckle round, and that's gonna knock him back 5 feet and prone.
Oh snap!
Oh, sorry. He has to roll a. He gets a chance. I'm sorry. He has to roll a 15 strength, DC 15
All right.
strength.
Yep. Perfect. Okay. Let me get a stat sheet. I have so many tabs open, you guys, for this. It's insane. Where is he? There we go. Okay. No. Natural 20. So he doesn't.
What a dick.
He doesn't get knocked prone or moved back, but he will take the puckle damage from it. So you can
Okay.
roll the damage. I believe that's how that works, right? You still take the damage.
It doesn't say you don't. It
A
didn't mention
medium-sized or
anything
smaller
about
creature hit by
fail.
ammunition takes weapon damage as bludgeoning,
Oh.
and then must
Oh,
succeed or be pushed. So yeah, you can roll your weapon damage.
Oh, okay, cool. So it looks like 2d8 here plus 4. So we're looking at 12 damage.
All right, and we've done the first damage to Vexian.
All right, and then I've got another attack, part of this first action,
Okay,
and I'll shoot another puckle round, and that'll be a 22.
that's a hit. I'll roll my save. This one fails. So the puckle round hits it, knocks him back 5 feet in the direction you're firing, so above Nash, and then it knocks him prone, so he's in the air, prone.
Cool.
He doesn't lose control apart from being knocked prone, so he's sort of spinning. What? He's sort of spinning, and he's in the process of spinning. So whatever prone confers as a status will apply. So I'll put that next to his name. He's in the air, but he's prone.
It's like an MMO
You'll have
glitch.
disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack roll against a creature has advantage if you're within 5 feet of him. So
Ooh.
yeah. Okay. What would you like to do next? You have another action.
All right, that one was 16 damage.
Oh, perfect. I'll mark that. Thank you.
Oh, okay, and then since I'm on Blue Bull as well, what I'll do is I'll use my move to move up a little closer, and then I'll take my shotgun arm and use my second action to fire 2 shots.
Okay, make your rolls.
All right. So the first one is going to be. Let's see, let me find my arm here. There it is. Hello, arm. Hello, Kristen. It's going to be a 27.
That's a hit.
And that will be 10 damage.
Okay. Noted.
Okay, and the second shot is going to be a 21.
Hit.
And that will be 17 damage.
17 damage. Okay. So that's 3 of your 4 shots connecting. Pretty good. 24. That's me doing math out loud without trying to say the numbers so you know what the hit points are.
I totally do that.
All right, so 3 of your shots connect. And they enter into his robes, and he's sort of spinning twirling in a big circle right now as you're just laying into him with bullets, and everyone hears this mental sort of gasp, and he goes, "Master, help me." You hear that, and then you hear a loud rumbling from the pool of light in the middle.
Oh, shoot. Well, hearing this, Hope's going to use the rest of her movement to quickly duck behind some cover.
Very good. Stanley, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move further up. Is that going to be a climb of some kind? Or
10-foot climb.
Okay, that's fine. Am I able to do that, or is it too steep?
It's smooth wall. You'll need the assistance of climbing equipment, although you could probably jump and hang on to the side with 10 feet. How high can you jump?
I don't know.
You're probably 6 or 7 feet. And can you get 2 or 3 feet of air to hop onto the side?
I would think so. Yeah.
All right, it'll consume an action.
Oh, I
No,
don't
it won't. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult, but it will cost you 20 feet of movement.
That's fine. So 20 feet of movement to get up to there.
Yeah.
So that'd be 25, 30, then 35, 40, because I have the blue bull, so I get an extra 10 feet.
Yeah, you're now in front of a console with a lot of buttons on it.
I dropped, I should say before I moved, I dropped my 2 weapons with in the pile with the others. I drew it on there so I wouldn't forget. There's 6 weapons there. I'm going to reach into the bag, pull out 2 more, drop them.
Okay.
Spend another action, drop them.
All right, so do you want to mark where we're dropping all these then, I guess?
I did. So there's a
How many are on the ground now? You've dropped
There's
8.
6 there, and there's 4 there.
Okay. Let's see if this will do.
Can you see that, Bo? That I drew?
No, right now I'm just trying to do another thing, so sorry.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I see it. I assume he should.
No, that's
be
not
able
It
to-
very
shows up for me if
standard.
that matters.
Okay.
I see your little sketches, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I think we're gonna need to do a little bit more.
In
to
the
make-
future, you think?
I have a sense of what you're trying to do. It's not,
It's not a mystery.
not a mystery to me.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Okay, anything else you want to do in your turn? You're just you're throwing down more laser.
That used
swords.
both my actions, so... No, I think that's it. I think that's got to be...
Uh-oh. What happened? Did you guys lose me?
We lost you.
Hold on. I'm in here. All right, hold on. Chat room, hold on. You guys hear me? Oh, this thing's all fetched up. Are they? Do we have no internet? Are you sure?
There he is.
There's Scott. Hey!
I have no idea what that was. Sorry, everybody.
It's okay. The little X in the top right, you're not supposed to click that.
No, I didn't. I honestly, I don't know what it was. It's just a complete fart out. It just, you guys all went away for a minute and then you came back. So I don't know what that was. And Carter is on the same network and she saw what you guys saw. I don't know.
So last thing I'm going to do, Bo, for my bonus action, I am going to use my Mantle of Inspiration. It hits within 60 feet. Let me see who I can get. So that's definitely going to get Eddie. That's definitely going to get Dragon Nash. That'll get Hope. That'll get Chance. Unfortunately, Varel is too far. So everybody there gets 8 temporary hit points. And if you want, although they're stunned, so I don't think they even have the option, except for Hope, you can use your reaction to move up to your speed.
All right, everyone,
And
you guys making moves.
That will be my turn.
Thank you.
Chat room, the reason you don't see my damage is because I don't have a dragon damage thing that works with the plugin. So I am aware that Nash is down, but only in dragon form. So down points, I mean. All right. Temporary plus 8.
All right.
I like
Perfect. So you've dropped some stuff on the ground. I've marked them all now with little tokens.
Yep.
All right, Stanley, that is it for you, right?
That's it for me.
Carter, you're now floating down towards the ground. You're stunned, so your turn is over, but you can make a saving throw.
All right.
An intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay. I have advantage as well, like Chance. That is a 14.
Is this a gnome thing?
Yeah, it's a rock gnome.
All right.
Friggin' gnomes.
So you're rolling like
No.
crap anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You roll your saving throw and fail. All right, cool. Nash, it is your turn. You as well are stunned. You sort of see Eddie lying on the ground as Eddie's sort of body goes to a little rest on the ground gently. You as well. You're like, did you roll a intelligence saving throw?
Okay. That'd be an 18.
Close, but no.
Ah!
Oh man,
Close,
that's
but
brutal.
no.
God.
Yeah, well, how high is it? Nat 20 only, sorry.
Bo has
All right.
decided he does not want you to participate in this combat. This is not for you.
All right. The lizard folk from behind you and Eddie slowly make their way around to get in position, including this guy jumping down, moving over. And from this range, Nash, your stunned your stunned body takes with advantage shots from laser
Wait,
fire.
if he's prone, isn't it disadvantage?
Right, I'd be prone.
He's a dragon. He's huge. It's not with disadvantage. He's not a human. He's a large dragon. It's not hard to hit him. It's with advantage. All right, you're gonna take one shot, and you're gonna take two. So, all right, 10 damage, force damage, and also 11 force damage for a total of 21 force damage to your dragon body.
21 force damage. Okay. I might be, well, let's see.
Should be like at 96, I think, total, or maybe 98.
My hit points are 127.
You took a shot the last round too.
Right. I've been writing them all down. So let's see. 127. Okay. I'll do the math, but don't worry about me. I mean, I can't do anything else, right?
All right. And they fire at you. And finally, a large rumbling from the center of the room emanates and says, "One for each, one for all." As the dragon body begins as it laughs maniacally in the center. I'm going to be bringing in something a little interesting here. So from the pool, you see these the body just sort of gesticulates as it laughs, and from the back half of the dragon, it looks like the corpse of the dragon is giving birth to a large worm, and it's sort of attached, right? And then the worm has these mouths on it. And they're all kind of giggling, but it's muted because it's in the laser light. But the mouths begin, bleh, 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 and worms begin coming out of Dolopopio's mouth, bleh, like it's giving birth to a worm baby. And 6 of them, one for each of you, spurt forth from its mouth and hit the ground around the circle. Move to token layer, right? Yeah.
Banelings! Ah!
I was going to say they're totally banelings.
They are banelings.
Is that what this image is?
It's an image of a baneling, yeah. Large, glowing worms with little feet exit from Dolopopio and hit the ground.
Those come out of what's her name's crotch in Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah. And there's one here for Stanley. Okay, and they begin coming out. Ubvexiad then rises up even higher, getting more and more high into the sky from up top. And he begins to energize his hands. And he goes, "You will reach your end this day, interlopers." And each of the panels inside the room begin lighting up as large red creatures that you recognize from down below begin phasing into the room. Chance, it is your turn.
Okay, let's try not to be stunned here.
You know what he didn't need? Any of this.
14, so I'll just stay right where I am.
Okay. Varel?
for our LV Mind Flayer.
7.
Ah!
Okay. Hope.
Oh my god. Okay. So have the worms started moving at all?
No. They're
No, they
just,
just
crawling
seem-
through outside of the light. They look like the worms you've seen this whole time, but they move. They're large. They're, the Baconator size. Like they're really big, and they're just moving through, and they glow green.
Okay. Now all of them glows green or only a certain part of them?
They all kind of glow green. There's these sort of parts of them that look like tumors that are on top of them that sort of just go and glow.
Okay, cool. So, 'cause I know the dragon, and then, oh geez. So who's closest? Let me do some measurement here. Okay. All right. Hope's gonna run down into this little crevice, take cover again, and she's gonna fire her first shot at one of the worms that's closest to the dragon.
Gotcha. All
Nash
right.
dragon. And this will be her shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Black
Okay, so-
dragon.
Exactly. 27.
Okay, it's a hit. Wow, 27. Wow.
Nice. Finally. Except you're one of the ones who can do things.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There's so much pressure. Oh my god, but this is where the deal is going to be offered because Stanley and Hope are the only ones.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, this is theory crafting at the moment, so that's going to be 14 damage.
All right. Yeah, you fire it out, and as soon as the bullet enters, it explodes. Let's see, and it explodes to everything nearby it, which includes the worm next to it, and that worm also explodes. As one explodes, the other explodes, and they both in a puddle of green acetic goo, just like.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Next, so we see the 3 little worms that would be closest to Chance there.
Yeah,
Okay, are those in my line of sight? I guess
they
they would
are.
be since they're on the ground. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
That'll be my second shot for this first action.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
15 indeed hits.
Perfect.
Roll your damage dice.
That will be 11 damage.
All right, so you hit the closest one, and it goes, oh, wait a second. There's a 10-foot wall between you and it. You're going to need to step up on that riser first if you want this. I'm willing to let the roll stay, but you can't be where you are and hit it.
Okay, cool. I'll move myself up then.
Yeah, just upstairs so that you can see down towards it. Okay. All right, perfect. So it blows up. And then as it explodes, the one next to it is covered in its acid, and it shakes and shivers and goes because it explodes again, and the one next to it explodes and goes.
Are they just Donald Ducks exploding, or what?
Just ducks flying out.
It's just kind of fun to make that noise, so I'm just leaning into it. I didn't really plan it that way.
Oh, keep it up. We love it.
All right. Yeah, and they explode.
Fantastic. Okay, so what's going to happen next? Hope still has a little bit of movement, so she'll jump back down to kind of take cover. So be ready to take cover because her second action is going to be to fire 2 shots of her shotgun. No, he's still prone, so she'll try a puckle round into Uvexiad.
So you're jumping down a 10-foot thing. It's not. Oh, I guess you could land okay on your metal foot. It's, it's high enough. All right, fire at Uvexiad.
Okay. That's going to be a 19.
That is not a hit.
Oh,
Okay. Second shot will go into him again. Same. With the puck around, it's not going to be enough. It's going to be a 17.
No, that's a miss as well.
Okay, and then Hope will take cover.
Gotcha. Perfect. All right. Hope, Stanley, your turn.
All right, it's time to do this, I think, because we are way outnumbered. I am going to cast Animate Objects on all the swords I've been dropping this whole time.
Gotcha. So this is a spell we haven't used yet before, just to read it for everyone, because this is going to be a major headache for me, so I need to understand how this works. Objects come to life at your command. Choose up to 10 non-magical objects. Uh-oh.
Oh, are these considered magical?
A Vorpal sword is
tech.
a magic item.
Tech, no.
It is. You know what? It is tech. Yes,
tech.
it is.
It's tech.
Nice.
Well,
you,
no.
Kristen.
Wait a second. You're confusing me. So here's the thing: is that it
Right, you push a button. It's a physical. Hope could wield one of these.
All right. It is.
What kind
technology that
of
would
damage
be-
does it do, Bo?
Hang on. It's made with demon technology as well, so it wouldn't be wholly just a tech science device. I'm going
I
to my
can't click it,
creations.
so I don't know anything about it. It breaks every time I click the item.
Yeah, I don't know why that is either. It's probably just because I did publish a version of this. Oh no, you know what? I couldn't publish it because it resembled too much Vorpal Sword, and I didn't do that. So I have it here. The first line is you gain a +2 to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon.
Oh man.
Mm.
All right. Well, that would have been nice to be able to see, I guess.
Yeah, so because of that, I'm willing to meet you halfway, and we can rejigger this to be like a different item that you dropped if you have something else that would fit.
I mean, there's rocks and stuff just laying around, right? There's a lot
Not
of
in this
debris.
room. Not in this room. Although there's rocks from the walls.
Like
so
the
yes.
scaffolding and stuff has fallen down, right?
Yes, because of the
Pieces of that
explosions.
metal.
Because of the explosions you've created.
Okay. It kind of nullifies the first freaking rounds that I had, but can we say that there is bar debris that I've gathered from the scaffold and put in the places of these swords?
Yeah, I mean the range is 120 feet, so within 120 feet you can find 10 non-magical rocks.
Okay. Okay. Then let's do that. We'll
I'm
call
sorry,
it.
John. I'm sorry. That's what happens when we get too excited about the idea before really thinking about what the rules say.
Well, I can't click the item. I didn't know it was magical.
I mean,
Fair.
it has the word Vorpal in it. I gotta count it as magic.
So, okay. So I'm animating 10 pieces of scaffolding.
Okay.
Are-
What size are these animated object statistics?
I'd be looking for, let's say, small pieces of scaffolding.
Yeah, I think so. Small is fine.
About the size of your average Vorpal blade.
Now, well, there's some more that goes here. Medium objects count as 2, large counts as 4, huge counts as 8. Okay, so small nets you a full 10 rocks. Okay, so let me find some rocks here.
No, not rocks. Pieces of the scaffold that rained down from Hope's explosion.
Okay, so metal pipe.
Yeah.
I'm looking for tokens. That's why I'm using the words.
Why don't we just use these? We'll just call them red pieces of
Red
bar.
Dead Vorpal
Red
bar.
Yeah, they're hot from the explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just save yourself some work, man.
Well, there's okay. Yeah, it just they have laser sword written under them. I think it's gonna be
Oh,
confusing.
I can't see them, so.
And I actually have pipes. I have so many pipe tiles, dude.
Okay, if you want to use pipes, don't let me.
Hit the
Hey,
pipe. Hit
don't-
the pipe hard. Go hard on
It's
the
a
pipe.
hard.
Get that pipe out.
Okay. So here's pipes. So all right, I'm just gonna lay them all down. And does this mean that you get to control 10 things on your turn?
Yep.
That's so rad. What a cool ability.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm just randomly tossing them in places. Okay, there are 10 pipes now on the battlefield. Pipes from the scaffolding.
Okay. So that is my action to cast that.
As a bonus action, you mentally command any creature you made with the spell if it's within 500 feet. You decide what action it will take and where it will move. And you can only issue a general command such as guard a door, guard a chamber or door. I'm sure attacking is fine. If you issue no commands, the creature only defends itself. So can you use all 10 in a single turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Objects.
I just can't issue a different
cover
command.
if
So
the
I can't
object-
tell one to move. I can't tell another to attack. Whatever command goes out, it's the same.
It goes to all of them. Okay. Has blind sight. Okay. Well, there you go. They have 30 feet of movement. All right. What do you want to do? I think I got the gist of it.
All right. I want to. Well, now I got them. Now I need to decide what I want to do with them. I guess try and clear this field. Have these? Have the little red testicles that are forming around the room? Have they fully formed, or are they just? Are they phasing in?
They're phasing in currently. You can see them in sort of purple and blue outline as they begin to take shape in these little dials all across the room.
All right. I would like to send, let's say, this little pipe here
Mm-hmm.
to go over and attack this little wormy thing here.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, how much movement do they have? They have 30 feet. So that would be able to get there. That would not. Jeez, they're all over the place. I was laying these out so strategically. And now they're all over.
You're kind of pulling them from different parts of the
Yeah.
of the wreckage. I mean, you can send them towards a destination target. It seems like a lot of attacks.
Yeah, let's start sending them to Ubvexiad. Let's just send them all to Ubvexiad.
All right.
So they have 30 feet of movement, but because of the blue bull, well, I don't know. I don't know how this works. Because of the blue bull, I can do 2 bonus actions, which means I could send a second command to them. But that doesn't give them more movement, does it? Or would it?
So you... I don't know. I'll have to find out.
These are the complicated questions Blue Bull has presented.
Just so for everyone's awareness, this is a notorious spell, Animate Objects, that DMs hate. I don't really know why, but I'm learning. An animated object is... sorry. As a bonus action, mentally command a creature. You decide what action the creature will take and where it will move during its turn. You can issue a general command. No, I don't think so, because they're not considered individual items in the individual players in the initiative order. This is your magical attack. So if you do somehow break the rules and end up with a bonus action, you can command them again to move again.
All right, keep them moving to Ubvexiad.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I mean, is the command to move and attack?
Yeah, I mean they're on their way to go attack him.
If they're there, right? I mean, they should be able to clear 60 feet under 2 rounds. What does it say about attacking?
Has to be within 5 feet. But he's floating, so we can get under and above, right?
Oh, it won't reach him. He's floated up higher. So they're sort of... So if you think of him moving up, because he's moving up to 120 feet, yours is 60 like this, and then L'd up towards him. So they're sort of racing up to get him, but they haven't gotten to him yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Pieces of pipe, you sort of animate, like behind you, all these pieces of scaffolding just float up into the air, and you send them forward, and they go whew, whew, like that. And they're chasing after him.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Carter?
Ooh, let's try to stand up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I can't do math. 21.
You are clear. You get up off.
Oh,
You
huzzah.
blink. You're good. You're lying. You're lying on the ground. You'll have to stand up, but you are. Your mind is your own again. You're out of the stun.
And I have how many actions now?
Well, this is the end of your turns, so you
Oh,
don't get a turn.
yeah.
You're just good
Okay.
to go next turn. All right,
Solid.
Nash, your turn.
All right, let's roll it.
Get up, dragon.
I want to get up. 22.
You're clear. You're clear.
Yeah.
All right.
Stun
All
clear.
right.
You don't get a turn, but you're now free to move around as you will, and that's good for you. All right, the laser lizard folk, the possessed ones in the back, take shots again at you, your large form. What's your AC in dragon form? Actually, I have that here. Sorry.
I have
Oh,
it
you have a
too.
high AC. You take no damage. The shots hit you, and they just hit your scales and just do nothing because they shoot you.
Nice.
Uvexian from the top. Let's see, what is he going to do?
Black dragon.
As they shoot you, they deflect off. Him from high above. All right, he fires. He begins casting another spell from high up, targeting Nash.
Great.
He's gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Can do.
Roll high, Scott. Roll high.
I got a big fat +1 to that, so let's see how this goes. A 17.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see.
Is it good enough?
Do you get to play the game?
Do I still play?
Okay. You. 1 second.
Oh my gosh, killing me.
All right. Yeah, you save, but
Okay.
Eddie is also caught in the blast and needs to make a saving throw as well, please.
Also wisdom.
Crap.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving? Okay.
Yeah.
If it's magic, you get advantage.
Yeah, that's right.
Eh. Oh
This is
gosh.
definitely a magic spell.
I got a 16.
Okay. You fail the saving throw.
Oh no.
All of a sudden, confusion enters your mind. You have to roll a d10 to determine your behavior. You're now confused, so I'll need you to roll a d10.
All right. That's a 5.
Okay. You don't move or take any actions for now, which is already sort of your turn, so that's good enough there.
All right.
Nice. All right. Chance, or no, hang on. Before we move on to Chance, Dolopopio again wriggles, moving his body in the center, and says, and more worms begin crawling out of his body and exiting the bottom area here. And he starts putting more in place. One for each of you. And this one, destined for Stanley, begins worming its way up to the side and moves there. Okay. Again, the large red creatures on the portal panels begin phasing into view and are now fully in the room. And you see them all. Now, Chance, it is your turn.
All right, here we go again.
Take a chance on me.
Yeah, no way.
Nope, you're still stunned. All right,
Yeah,
sorry.
unless for some reason 4 is magically a.
You rolled a 4 with it. Oh wait, it's not advantage.
It is advantage. I rolled
Oh,
a 3. I only have a +1.
Well, the natural way, it's stunned for a minute, which means, it's only 10 rounds, right?
I know. I know.
Only 10.
And that was round 3. I've been keeping track.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Vorel, it is your turn.
4.
Oh, hey, we tied.
Does
We
anyone
stunned
have
buddy.
any way to unstun people? Like, is there a spell for unstunning?
There is not.
Nope.
Can't give someone a kick in the shins. All right.
Well, you can add advantage.
It's
Hope
gonna hurt him.
Oh, you can bardic inspiration someone for the. Oh no, it's not for saving throws, is it?
Nope.
Oh well.
Well,
All right. Hope.
actually, it might be. Let me look.
All right. Hope's gonna pull out the portal gun.
Mhm.
She's gonna get that thing equipped and set that
Yeah.
dial to neutralization mode. And she's gonna
Oh
fire
shoot! Sorry,
on
wrong
Vexiad.
button.
Okay. What's the range on your portal gun?
The range on the portal gun is 120 feet.
Okay, you are down 10 feet from the 120 feet he's floating above, so you are rolling at disadvantage.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll let you take it back if you want to do something different, but he's a little bit too
Here's
far.
okay. Here's how I'll do it. I'll take this one at disadvantage. It's totally not gonna hit. So 4 minus 5, and then I got plus. What was
Yeah.
it? Plus
You know,
6, I think.
your character would be aware of this, judging by its distance. You don't have to do this.
Okay. Okay. All right. So she'll climb up then, and she'll fire off her first her attack at disadvantage.
Okay,
And it
so
totally
if
whiffs.
you climb up to this, if you climb up 10 feet to the riser, you are within 120 feet to make the shot.
Oh. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
If
So
you're
the
standing,
first roll.
you jump down, and you're far too far away. If you stand up on the riser, you'll be within range.
Okay, cool. So let's see, the first one was a 13 there. Okay. So 18?
18, is that including your -5?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That is not a hit.
Okay. So the second
Nice.
attack. Oh, it's going to be even lower. It's going to be a 14.
Okay, so you fire the beam up both times. And it's too unwieldy of a weapon, and he's too mobile as he dodges around very easily the shots that you fire up.
Okay, so those were 2 attacks. So I can take a second action and do 2 attacks. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So 2 more times. Come on. Luck be a lady, you bitch. Not this one. 5.
Nope.
All right. Last one. Come on. Show me the money. 17.
Nope. Not gonna do it. You fire 4 shots. You fire them all around. Nothing happens.
Damn it. All right. Hope will then use her movement to climb back down to cover.
All right. Okay, that puts us to Stanley's turn.
All right. Send those objects.
Okay, so you send the objects up to attack. The attack rolls for these objects are a plus 8 to hit. You have 10 attack rolls to make.
Okay.
Sorry, is it plus 8? It's plus 6 to hit. These are small, not plus 8.
Plus 6 to hit. Okay, so
Harder to hit, but do more damage.
That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss.
Sorry, what are the rolls?
I mean, they were 3 plus 6. 3 plus
Okay,
6.
gotcha.
Is 16 gonna hit?
Nope.
That's a miss. That's a miss. Is 17 gonna hit?
Nope.
Okay. Is 19 gonna hit?
Nope.
Great, 1 hit. I think. That's a 22.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Spells
Mess
so
him up,
good.
Stanley.
It's a real good way to immediately regret your life decisions. Okay, so 1d8 plus 2.
1d8 plus 2. All right, roll your damage.
Whopping 6 damage.
All that for a bit.
It's greater than 0.
All right, you nail him with one of the pipes. 10 pipes just float around, goes whoo, 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 and they miss. But then one of them, boink, knocks him on the head, and he's like, "Ow!"
Was that one bonus action to command him?
That's right.
Let's do it again.
I do it again. Pipes flurry around him.
You know what? I didn't roll enough dice the first time. I only rolled 8.
Oops.
And it's hard to keep track of when you have to roll 20 dice.
It is. But this time I got 10. Okay. 12 isn't gonna hit. 16 isn't gonna hit.
20 or above, sir. At
20
this
or
point,
above.
we've rolled enough times to pretty much narrow it. You guys should be narrowing it down to above 20.
19 isn't gonna hit. Okay. I have 2 nat 20s, and the rest are above 20.
Double damage dice. Nicely done.
Well
Okay,
done.
so that is it's a D8 for each one, right?
Yep, 1d8 plus 4, I think.
Okay, so 2d8s there, 2d8s
Plus 2.
there.
1d8 plus 2. 1d8 plus 2.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, could these have rolled any worse? It's so bad. Okay, let's see what we got here. These all rolled super bad.
Mm-hmm.
Super bad.
Let's see. 21 points of damage.
Okay, perfect. And that's 3 or 2 that connected with them?
There were 4 or 5, I think, that connected with them. 2 were
Okay.
nat
So
20s.
just the first volley just sort of misses, except one hits him on the head, and that throws him off, and then more connect as one hits his stomach. Ooh! Another hits his chest. Boom, 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 as these pieces of scaffolding just continue their assault on Uvexian as he floats up higher. Okay.
I'm then going to move down here to be in line of sight with the worm that's clearly coming after me.
Okay.
Actually, one closer because I need to be within 10 feet.
Mhm.
And I will do a booming blade attack on it with diplomacy.
Gotcha.
That's a natural 20.
All right, roll your damage.
Now it decides to roll really well.
That's how it goes. That's how this all works, my friend. You lose.
Okay, that's 7, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh my gosh, this is going to do way more damage. That's 27 points of damage.
All right, 20 of which are pretty unnecessary as it flies through.
Great.
And
Why couldn't
explodes
I have
into
done
a
that to the stupid
pile of
elephant?
green before you.
Okay.
All right, that brings us to Carter. Carter, you're no longer stunned, but you are confused. So I think you have to still roll. Let me see here. Where is confusion? Let me see how long it lasts. It lasts for 1 minute. That's the Oh, it was a concentration spell. I have to actually roll for that. 1 second.
Oh,
You got hit 6 times.
Right, exactly. But I've got some. Oh, that's not what. Okay, that doesn't count. All right, the first one save. Second one save. Third one natural 20. That's a save. Fourth one. There's a fail. All right, you're no longer confused, Carter. You're good to go on your turn.
great. I'm going to stand up.
Half your movement. So you have 20 feet left.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do.
There are 2 glowing
I'm gonna-
green worms coming down on your right, and on the left there are lizard folk with plasma guns shooting at the Nash's body.
Okay. I'm gonna just move into range with this guy.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna stab at him with my dagger. And I'm within 5 feet here, right?
Yep. Of the worm.
Yes.
Yeah, you are within 5 feet.
So I can do my sneak attack, which is cool. And let's see. Oh my gosh. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, they can't hear you.
What's the result of the attack roll?
Hold on, her push to talk stopped working. Is it working?
Sorry,
no.
I tabbed out weird.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
What is the number, young gnome?
It's 16 to hit.
That's a hit. Roll your damage.
All right. 18 damage.
Okay. So you're stabbing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your blade sinks in, shunk, and then it begins swelling up. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes. Yeah, okay. I'm scared. Let's see. 16?
Very good. So it explodes. Explodes in a 10-foot radius all around you, just going. And it partially covers you. You're able to reduce the damage in half from 9 down to 4. So you take 4 points of damage, but you don't take the full brunt of the explosion, but the acid does get on you somewhat and causes some damage. Take 4 points of damage, and it dies.
Fantastic.
And it also kills the one next to it, and that one explodes as well, and you are also in 10 feet of it, so I need another dexterity save, please.
Okay.
Did I need to do this as well, Bo? I was within 10 feet of mine.
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll deal with that after. Carter, what's your roll?
It's a 14.
Okay, 14. That is a save, so you only take half the damage, and that half means 3 points of damage. Acid gets on you.
Great.
Both sort of explode. They go. And Stanley, why don't you roll your save, and we'll roll some damage.
Mine was also 14, so I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I
you
saved.
save, and 2 damage. I rolled the damage. Okay, Carter. So you've made it. You've used one of your actions, and you still have another one as well as movement. 15 feet of movement left.
All right. Let's see. 15 feet of movement. Right. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move towards this Ublex thing. Just here, right? That's 15. And
Yeah. So when you look into this, it's a giant red ooze-like creature with a lot of tentacles on the bottom, and as you get closer, you can see inside. You see all kinds of faces inside, like in the jello, and they go.
All right. I'm just gonna go stabbing at this one as well.
Sure.
Let's see. That is a 6 to hit.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Woof.
So you sort of stab it, and it stabs in, and they stab out, and it doesn't look like it did anything. It wasn't a good attack.
Right. I think that's my turn, right?
Yeah. All right. Nashy boy.
All right.
You're still dragon form. You're still kicking it.
Now,
You're unstunned.
can you remind
Two
me?
actions. You have 2 actions. You have 90 feet of fly because you are drunk on not drunk, but you're drinking Blue Bull.
Right. I'm drunk on Blue Bull. Can you tell me? I need a reminder on a thing.
Sure.
I can cast. Can I cast all my Nashy things in dragon form or no?
You have your full complement of spells available to you while in dragon form, as an exception to most shape-shifting features. So yes.
Okay, and then tell me what Papa Giorgio's doing in the tub right now. Is he still pooping out dudes or what?
He's still pooping out dudes.
Okay.
There'll be more.
And how big is he?
He is bigger than you. He's a huge size, so he's very large. And he's half a dragon, half a worm. And he's in that light, that cone of light descended from the sky. So you've seen creatures enter into it and not live, be sort of ribboned up into nothing.
Yet he's somehow Papa Giorgio's surviving in there.
He and Syrah are inside.
Okay.
Which is currently how that's able to happen is a mystery to you.
And Varel's still down, right?
Varel's down.
Okay.
He's stunned. He's standing where he was at the beginning of combat, atop the highest part of the risers, looking down, kind of like just Losing.
Okay. I would like to cast Reduce on Papa Giorgio. Before I
Sorry.
do that, though,
When you say sorry, you mean Dolopopio's
yeah, I
corpse?
just think it's
Okay.
it's easier for me to remember.
Based on your Arcana knowledge, you're not entirely certain whether or not casting magic into the light is going to produce results.
Okay, that was going to be my question. If I could check for that first.
I will tell you that your instinct tells you this. Your character's instinct tells your character this. You, as Scott, can do with that what you want.
All right. This guy's alive still?
Yep, Uvexian is flying up 120 feet above. There are banelings coming out. Ublexes are spawning in on the 4 panels throughout the room, and there's 3 lizard folk behind you.
All right. So what I want to do then, we need to dispatch these lizard folk. So I would like to fly over here out of range of any opportunity attacks. And then I want to fire... where's the measure thing? I want to do another acid blast right through these chuckleheads.
Okay, very good. So you're flying to that direction over here like this?
Yeah. And then I'll shoot it.
Okay,
here.
and you shoot your acid breath out. Is there a recharge on that?
Yeah,
so recharge 5 to 6 means you don't have it permanent up. You have to roll a 5 or 6 at the end of your turns. So we kind of skipped that aspect. So I need you to roll a 1d6 for me, please.
Okay.
Let's see if you got it back.
All right. 1d6. Ooh, a nat 6.
Okay, you have your acid breath back. So
Okay.
it is recharged. You are able to do that. Each creature in that line makes a dexterity 14 saving throw.
Correct.
Fail. And fail.
Yeah.
All right, so you fire out the acid breath and immediately melts their bodies. As the fire hits them, it just disintegrates their corpses like... And there's nothing left but 4 stumps of feet on the ground.
All right, sweet.
4 lizard folk feet left on the ground as you burn them.
And I get a second...
/melt them.
I get a second action, right?
Yep, you're sped up on Blue Bull, so you have another action.
Can I roll another d6 and then try to recharge and then use that, or does that count as an action of that
No,
roll?
that recharges at the end of your turn. Doesn't count as an action. It's
Okay,
just...
so I can't use that twice in a row then.
Yeah.
Well, I have a range problem here. But if I can cast all my Nash stuff, then let's do...
Keep in mind, this is a really high room. You could also grapple things and fly them to the top of the room and drop them if they don't float.
Yeah, well, the problem is my movement's over. I mean, I can use my move. I can do movement again for my...
You have 90 feet. You have 90 feet of movement. You moved about 20 or 30 feet only.
Oh, right. Because I'm not Nash. All right. I like your idea. I want to go pick this idiot up here, this dude.
Okay. So that's 25, 30, 35. All right. Strengths roll. Now, keep in mind, you have the strength of a black dragon and not a strength of a normal man.
Strength is a 19.
So we're going to do a grapple contest.
Yeah.
It's for your action.
Hold on. 19, 4 plus 4. Come on. 23?
Yep. Beat him by a mile. You have him in your claws. You
Okay.
pick him up and you begin ascending.
Yes.
All right.
Going up.
You only have maybe about 30 feet this turn, so you have to keep flying up next turn, but you have him in your claws and you're flying up.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep.
All right. Now that it's the lizard folk's turn, he's the last one. He is going to try to escape from your grasp as you pull it up. So another contest, please.
Okay.
You can add your strength to it.
20 not natural?
Yep, you beat him again, and his roll was better, so nice roll. You still have him in your clutches.
Okay.
All right. Ubvexian is now trying to escape the pipes that are assaulting him, and he continues flying high as he can in the room, and he begins silently putting his arms together, his tentacles out to cast another spell from the top of the room. Here's where we take our break as we delve into the last hour.
Ooh, very fun. All right. Hold on to your butts, everybody, because we'll be back with more. There will be dungeons. Don't go anywhere. Or do, but be right back, is what I'm saying. You can go, but just, come back.